این پیوری که غلا شلو بس آقا پرین آقا کدام آقا کما بس نگیک بس سیودو نکم بس أو تسكن لا ديفنس ديفنس شو بدك أرقام إيه مخصوب I'm gonna say that بس زي الكوكب ده parte إذا كان
Stabilize. I will have order.
3 moons converge.
The night cometh. Solidified.
Surge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
دي تحسن نربع شوية أنت طاز شيء ديك أو هاي بس كده
it up. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de Verirrt.
Spacken vorbei.
Useless.
Egal, ich hab auch nicht irgendwas schwierig.
Stabilize!
A new moon rises.
This is order!
Useless. Boring. Useless.
Solidified!
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I.
Danke. Cadê a casa errada? Da roboco. Allora, we gaan nog naar mijn smart robot om dat kan op dat zie ik pe zie ik itu roboco legan aftrag dat gabo خب داشتم در در خپاشم ویدیو خار پاشل ندای خب ویدیو با خپانش فرام نک باون چه خپاش فرام سعی میگه اش لامپ نمینه شاوت جو کیچ تو ای آخا کارون اغلا مطلب کجی ساعه کارون اغلا و بول تو مرگر یه مرد کچی تره گتلا اتو استیواتی ختله ای دسته سی گوجا پر روشنی تی مایکی گن هانو بارون جانک سی وچ باسی گادی مدو پرای ای پکاس کرنا وصله
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment? A moonlit night for all.
Crumble!
دیگه آزار شیم نخن
I will have order. Stabilize. Yeah. Quake!
Stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Rise! Solidify! Quake! Rise!
fuck you عندك كشاف.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable. Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him. Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
Ja ta gjëkeri uqolla që ima drevri bë këtë që warka që daj tomën dhe janë zëmë që avara atë rohaj që da më jeh mëze që ma ka sebe kërë këta kapika e jon agu se i qango ka që të kapitanës ra also pitesa kollo ma ka kalën e bikam që dura i kam të bezërgë bu also fast gleich e da sebe kërë nërë kësi ma ka njerë që azo bi pagare me ema
Actually, neither do I.
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon, that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland. After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique, then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, 100%.
Hey! What happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along!
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway, Don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along!
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
If what you say is true,
Du bist gerade von der Scheiße.